Hey guys, welcome back to a random video. I didn't do it. Wait until the last, minute to make this decision. It got cold last night. Felt like, I think the coldest point was like 5 degrees, and it felt like -3. So we were talking about earlier, yesterday was my 6th wedding anniversary. We're talking about starting things in the cold. I should have done a video this morning of the Fusion. Yeah, it has a new battery in it. It was cold this morning. I think it was like 28 degrees when we went to lunch. But yeah, it almost didn't start. I think just because of it being cold. I mean, it's starting good now. Black Tahoe has a severe oil leak. Puddle, at least this big, underneath it. We ran it yesterday. So the Hyundai we can no longer start because it's low on fuel. I don't have keys to the Black Tahoe. It was ran yesterday. We already know the van doesn't run. Can't start the Dodge because it's cold and there's no cooling system. So we got the MTD. See, what's today? Today's Monday. My parents came down last weekend. I don't think it's been a week. It's been almost a week, or it's been a week since I started it. And we got to talking about this too. And my wife was like, well, I can go try it. Alright. If I can even get the cover off. I think it's like 33 right now. It does have a starting. It does. Last time I started it, let me make sure we got oil in it. See, every time when I check it, it looks like that. But when I wipe it and put it back in and pull it out, then it's good. So yeah, see what it's showing way too much, but it's got oil in it. I'm thinking about taking these buckets out and putting LEDs in its place. She's getting low on gas. I did prop the, I'd driven it once, but not the last time I started it, but the time before I drove it. I have it up on block, so it's not sitting on, just the ground. And then I think the last time I started it, the seat was wet, and, hopped on it with, cold, wet. But it wasn't this cold now. Okay, let's see. Now this is the problem I have. I have to hold that in for it to crank sometimes. Might get lucky. We'll see how good it's going to crank. See, hitting the key, it's not doing anything. Alright, let's see if it's going to crank. Yeah, it's going to start. to build up some heat. Lower throttle needs more choke. I would start the generator, but I don't know, it's quite cold. Let it run a little bit and charge that battery, even though it doesn't need it. Complain there, it's a good old girl. Same with that Tahoe, it's a good old truck. Tahoe truck, we call it truck. I know, I bet you this thing will start. I mean, I'm not going to start it, but get in and open it up and see if the battery still got any light pieces. Then see if the light's on. Yeah, still bright. So it's holding. It's got a deep cycle battery in it. That's the battery that was in it. Tractor, good running tractor, even though it don't run right. It's with the choke out. If I go, we're gonna push it all the way in. With it being so cold, it might quit. Everything back there is still all the same. We had our well act up last week when my mom and dad was in town, or that down. That's when we got to fix all this. They got us a new pump, but other than the rest of that's all the same. The generator's still the same. I haven't started that. Maybe October, maybe. I think beginning of October. When we started that, we're gonna have to do a cold start video on that. I gotta move stuff to get to it, and the porch looks like that, and that's gotta get fixed. I gotta fix all that and the skirting because they messed that up when they went under there. I dumped the bucket, and that way it won't be full of ice. The cord doesn't wrap around anymore. I got it to go through. I think next is coming spring, before it gets too hot. We're going to do a revival video maybe on the generator. I mean, it's not going to power up, but we'll see if we can get it to run. I've got to go find my little gas tank. This doesn't look right. Yeah, that's what I thought. The rim is bent. So we're going to try to do a revival on the generator. Gonna pop that air conditioner out, and we'll try to do that later on. Well, there you got it. A cold start and a high.
It's out.
Huh?